Oh shit.
Ah man, I forgot to write down.
One more time. Right.
Oh hell no. Something didn't come out right.
Oh yeah, we're back. I know y'all missed us last night, but we're back tonight. Welcome to Two
We're
Cigars and a Blunt
back.
podcast. I am the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Them dog from Be More Careful.
Poor boy from the boot.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, we are Two Cigars and a Blunt. I got my cigar.
Cigar.
I got both of
It's a
them.
little small. It's a little
Double
small
timing.
tonight, but we're gonna make it happen.
That Jacob got two blunts. So I know his eyes, he already looked like not trying to be racist, but he already looked Chinese. So his eyes gonna be closed. And he got glasses on tonight. So
Ching
I
chang
know what time
chang.
it is.
I glass on every night.
Okay then. But ladies and gentlemen, I like to apologize for last night. Usually we get on at Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, but it's the man on the street fault. Hey, when you buy some equipment, read the instruction. You get on YouTube and read the goddamn instruction. You know, when you think you know every damn thing, you don't know nothing. And the man on the street didn't know nothing. So all the feedback that you heard with the echoes, it's the man on the street fault. What y'all got to say about that, fellas?
Just like
Facts.
buying a new car, read the damn book.
It's about damn time you only had it for 2 months.
Mm.
Yeah.
You gotta read
All
the book
right.
when you get a car.
Yeah.
This
I
Ought to
don't
one.
read no
be.
goddamn book.
Now I know.
I don't
Now
read
I
no
know why
goddamn
his
book.
Pontiac fell out from him when he was driving all
I
over
was, I
America.
was running that bitch all over Texas. Well, I was in
Oh, y'all
Houston,
talking about me? I
Dallas,
thought
San
y'all was talking about me.
Antonio,
I thought y'all talking about
Galveston.
po' boy. I thought y'all was talking about me.
No. Hey, po' boy had this white Pontiac Grand Am. That bitch stopped in
Yeah.
the middle of the interstate. Told him it was enough. I was done.
Yeah, I was on my way back to the lab. That was stop on I-10, right outside of Mississippi, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Exit number 12. I,
Dang,
was-
Yeah.
I,
brother.
was, I was like
Hey,
2 miles from the
hey
exit.
man,
All
this
right, at
joker
the exit
called me
sign. I
too.
can't do it a
He
bit.
called me talking about, hey man, my car just stopped in the middle of the damn highway.
This goddamn highway. Oh man. Hey, but like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. Well, I apologize because last night we tried to do this on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, but the man on the street didn't have his equipment ready and had to read the instructions. And now no echo, and we're back, and we're gonna kick this off. I know we talked about this a little bit earlier, but
We're
everybody's still talking about the
back.
Jada Pinkett Smith situation. So we're gonna dwell into that a little bit. Then we're gonna go into some more things that we want to talk about. So have y'all heard about Jada Pinkett Smith and what she's been saying about her husband Will Smith?
Yeah,
I thought
it's
that was
unfortunate.
a strange husband.
Yeah,
Strange.
it's unfortunate.
You mean arranged? They had an
Okay,
arrangement with each other.
okay. Let, let, let's since you say arrange that Tim Dolphin be more careful. You go ahead, let us know why you say that.
I say arrange only because they come to an understanding that, hey, you have your friends, I have my friends. As long as we don't see it or it, conflicts with our relationship, I'm good with it. And
Okay.
that's to me an arrangement between a husband and a wife.
Okay. Hey, Pharaoh King, I know you got some look. I see it on your face. Go
Hmm.
ahead. Go ahead,
Hey,
Pharaoh.
look, no, I don't have nothing to say. He knew what the hell he was doing when he got involved with her. That's all I got to say about that. You know who you marrying.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Let Pharaoh, you got something else,
Crazy is
man.
as crazy
I see it in your face,
does.
man. What you got to
Huh?
say about it? Pharaoh? Go on, man. You got. I see you.
Nah,
You
man.
laughing too hard.
Hey, man. Like I said, you know who you marrying, man. I'm leaving it at that. That's their problem. He's
Yeah.
on a national. He's on a national stage, so it's on them.
Hmm.
What you got to say about it, poor boy from the boot?
Like he said, I wouldn't say he knew what he was getting into because people do change over time, but you kind of knew she told you off rip that she still was in love with another man.
That
Like
means
right
he knew what
there,
he was getting into.
Not only that, but the
fact.
man ain't even here no more. How can you still be in love with?
Oh man, I had a picture to show y'all too. I think it
Well,
was
well,
fire.
I say this. I don't know if I say it to y'all, but this is what I truly feel. I think that this is a publicity stunt because of what happened to Will in the Oscars. I think that she saying all this stuff because she, like I said before, Will is the breadwinner of the family. He's the one that making the money. Jada, her career is not going the way that she probably wanted to go. So she's sacrificing herself to get Will back in good graces. So, hey, I'm gonna say all this stuff about you so people could look at you in a
Mhm.
certain way and they can look at me. They already look at me at the villain anyway. So I'm gonna play the villain in this role. So that's how I look at it. If I'm wrong, y'all brothers, y'all tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, she is
No,
an
no,
actress, so
no,
she
no. I
probably
mean,
just doing what she does best.
I see what you're saying, but
Mhm.
was she thinking that when she had a what she call it entanglement?
Entanglement.
Yeah, entanglement. Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that part of the plan too? So,
Who was
But
she
they wasn't
intended to?
together when she was getting entangled.
Oh,
well,
They was
Exactly. She said
supposedly separated.
that's right. She said they were separated. They were separated for a while, but it's just crazy how this came about, and it just
yeah,
came about all of a sudden. That's why I say I think it's a
publicity.
publicity stunt. So
Well, it's
yeah,
been a
y'all
year.
no, they said it. She said they were separated for like 6 7 years.
Since
2016.
2016.
So that's what 7 years, right? Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, it's just crazy to me
That's a
because
long
it
separation.
just yeah a long
that's like
separation.
a
But
divorce.
she did say that they would never get divorced. But hey, it is what it is, man. Some people do have relationships like that. They might still be married and and they never get divorced and they still
That's
live
on
their
paper
life separate.
though. That's
Can
on
either
paper.
can
It's
and
just paper.
let
So
me ask this question to the panel, to Pharaoh King with the G, to my man Be More Careful, Tim Dog, and my man Pole Boy from the boot. Let me ask you this. Can you be married to somebody and y'all be separated and still, you know, do y'all own thing? Y'all married on paper, but y'all living separate lives. Can you do something like that?
no, because I ain't gonna have nobody in my shit.
Damn. Goddamn, Pharaoh.
No.
What about you, Tim Dog? Be more careful.
Um, to me, I guess it depends on how long the relationship has been and what kind of relationship y'all have now. Some people they get accustomed to being around one another and they were like, well, fuck it. When us get divorced, we just be separated. And they comfortable with that. Maybe for financial reasons, who knows? But me personally, no. No, not for so 6 or 7
Man, I'm about to
years.
say it sounds
No.
like he went to a counseling session or something. I don't know.
Old
You
boy
had
from
me
the boot.
scared there for a second. You know what I mean?
Hey, old boy from the boot. What you say about it?
Oh,
Oh shit. That's what it is, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like
She's
hey, if you don't want to go through the process of getting divorced, then it's an understood situation. Yeah. If it's an understood situation and y'all don't want to go through divorce, why not? If you can keep
Yeah,
it
and
simple,
yeah,
why get
I
the
agree.
courts
Could you
involved?
do it though?
Do it
The
Yeah,
yourself.
question is,
What?
could you do
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is the question is, could
That's the
you do
question.
it?
What?
Could you do
Live
it?
separate lives? Have our own
Y'all
places?
still married. Y'all still married. Y'all still
Hey,
married.
hey,
Y'all still get along.
he better
Y'all
answer
do
right because
everything
somebody gonna
together.
see this.
Yeah.
You know what?
Think, think long, cause
But look,
I'm not trying to start no
I'm only
ish.
getting. I've already said I'm only getting married one time.
Okay
So
then.
it's either
Okay.
forever or divorce. So
Okay.
you
Hey,
know,
All right.
if we
hey,
forever in
Brian already
separate,
know. Brian already know he married somebody that can whip his ass, so he gonna say
Yeah.
yes
Yeah.
to everything.
nigga, you act
Yeah.
like I ain't never had my ass whipped before. I am not scared to take an ass whipping. I'm not gonna come back and shoot you, but I'm damn sure gonna come back and fight you again.
Okay. I got you.
I might
I
sneak you
got
though.
you. And like I said before, like with the Will and Jada situation, I can understand what they're saying. They stay together because of the family aspect, and both of them probably living different lives. I just don't like the way that she put it out there because she made him look. She basically made him look like a punk to me,
Demasculized
to
him.
me,
Yeah, emasculating.
and that's how I feel. And
Yeah.
um Why would you put that out there? I just don't understand it.
It's because you said
It's
it,
just
Chuck.
crazy.
They're entertainers, man. They're entertainers.
Hmm.
Whatever is going on in their life, we're not going to ever understand that because they're at a level financially or publicly or whatever that we just don't understand that lifestyle. So they can go out there and do whatever they want. They can get those looks, those likes, or whatever the case is. All it is building up their resume, you know.
And she
So
just
Yeah,
came out with a
so
book too.
yeah,
so
and that's why I
so
say it was a publicity stunt. But
Mm.
right.
but
So
but 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 Monique says something that I don't usually agree with Monique, but she says something that I thought was pretty dope. Check this out.
Never afraid to say what you want to say and how you want to say it. I remember there was a moment you were being transparent about your relationship, and I was just curious if you had any thoughts on how this Jada Pinkett Smith thing is unraveling before our eyes.
That's not my business. Give me five, Monique. That's not mind your own. Thank you. Who cares? Me giving my opinion is not. It doesn't matter because what does that do for our community? With me sitting here telling you what I think about Will and Jada Smith, I hope those beautiful people have an awesome life, however they go. That's it. I think if we stop focusing on other people and stop worrying about what other people are doing and how they're doing it, we would be so much further as a community. Because those type of questions do nothing for us but turn it off the station and go, girl, yeah, you hear what Monique said about Jada and Will? And did you hear? And it does nothing for us.
Yeah.
What y'all think about what Monique said?
Oh,
Hey.
we gonna talk about it.
Hmm.
Huh?
See, we gonna talk about it.
You
But
muted, King. Pharaoh, you muted. Pharaoh, you muted. Pharaoh,
he
you
muted himself
muted.
again.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
yeah,
just
he
like
back.
I don't know if I sent that to you, but Muhammad Ali was telling Sly Stone in an interview when he was talking to the two gentlemen on the stage. He was basically saying, "I don't want to argue with you in front of these people because that's between us, you know." And it's to keep that stigma, that visualization, or whatever they want of us, is to keep it behind closed doors, so they don't really understand what we're talking about. So with her saying that, yeah, I can see what you're saying. You know, you don't want that in the limelight.
Okay, understand that. What you got to say about Tim Dolphin? Be more careful.
Hey, I agree with Monique. Ain't none of our business. And we're on a panel to discuss our perspective on things, and you
Okay.
know, it's for entertainment purposes only. But like she said, it's their business. We wouldn't get on here and talk about our issues with our families, because it's our business. I don't want Pharaoh King to go, dang, Tim Dog, boy, he over there messing up. Like you said,
Mm,
behind closed doors. I mean,
Right,
behind closed
right.
doors, that's just
Yeah,
okay.
but
privacy.
in that sense of us not talking about it or not wanting to talk about it, why would you air it out and make it public? Why would you keep that to yourself? Why would you keep
There
that
you
behind
have it.
closed doors?
There you have it.
Mhm.
Right?
Well,
Go ahead, po boy. You
So
got
so she
you
can
got
say whatever she want to say, and that's fine because she might not know what's going on, or she might have some inside information. But at the end of the day, they the ones made it public, and it's been years that they've done that. So it's nothing new.
and so why not say it when you first got divorced? I mean, separated, 7 years ago. Why bring it out now?
Yeah.
exactly.
So I mean, this is all like the man on the street. This is all set in a plan. I believe it
Mm.
is.
Yeah, yeah. What you got to say about po boy?
Say, bro, if you're gonna put your business out in the streets, people gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So here, two blunts and a cigar, or two cigars and a blunt. I like because I like blunt. We gonna talk about it. And for me, shit, like I say, if you put your business out there, people know they got plenty of stars that live their life and nobody know what's going on because they don't say shit. They chose to put it out there because they want to be seen. They want to be heard.
Yes,
They want
absolutely.
that spotlight. So there you go.
And and I say the same thing. And I
Oh
agree
shit.
with Monique. If you don't want your information out there, don't put it out there in the street. Because the man on the street is out there in the streets, ladies and gentlemen. Because I be watching. I be peeping through the window. Not peeping through the window. Then that made me a peeping tom. Hey,
Goddamn
let me be
Yeah,
stalker.
about to say you might want to change that.
Yeah, you ain't goddamn stalker.
Oh, purr.
Yeah, might
Hey,
want to
I
watch that
rephrase that.
comment.
Yeah. Hey, Major, when you do this video, try to kind of silence that part out.
No, I ain't.
I know you're not, you selfish
Hey,
bastard.
you make
God
sure
damn
you
it.
put a red
Mhm.
arrow. This guy is suspect. You know what I mean?
Why don't we got Jimmy Butler on there with that old hairdo on his head?
Oh
Lord have
my
mercy.
goodness. Oh goodness. But seriously though, if you don't want people to know your business, don't put it out in the street.
Mm-mm.
That's the way I look at it. If you don't want us to talk
Absolutely.
about your situation, keep it to yourself. Because none of us would ever have known that Jada and Will been separated since 2016 if she never said anything.
Well,
None of
she
us
had
would
her
have
book coming
known
out, so
exactly, but none of us would have known she had that entanglement with what's his name? Aga, what would the little young dude name
August
is?
Well,
Alsina.
he made
Yeah.
a song about it. Hell, I mean,
But what I'm saying is, but none of
But
us
that
would
was
have
after she
known that.
said something.
Yes, but none of us would have
yeah,
known that unless she put that out in the street. And that's what I'm saying. So I agree with Monique, then I disagree with her because once you put it out there, people going to talk regardless.
right, right.
And people want to have your opinion because you are a celebrity. You are basically in that same vein. So people going to ask you a question like that. For
Mhm.
me to say, for her to say that that's none of my business. No, it is your business because they put it out there. She asking your opinion. Now
Yeah.
we all will
Yeah,
want somebody not to talk about our business, but once it's out there, it's out there. If I'm wrong,
yeah, if
somebody tell
you
me I'm
putting it
wrong.
out there.
No,
Mm-mm.
you're right.
Like if other people was putting it out there, but that coming from the horse's mouth.
That came from the
Oh.
horse's mouth. That came from the horse's mouth.
And you know what?
Oh
Bill
man.
not saying anything.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah. No, he did say
He's
something.
mighty
He
quiet.
he say something.
yeah,
He say
he did a
something, but
little.
I didn't have
Hey,
it. I didn't get a chance to down. But he did say something.
he
But
said
they
that
say
she
they
her
working.
best friend. He her best friend. He always gonna love
Yes,
her regardless of
that's
what
right.
happens. And
That's
that,
right.
that Jada got that thing on her. She got the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. But
That-
I
that platinum
but
snapper.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to that because it's gonna tie into another segment I want us to talk about. Um, but I know y'all saw this shit right here though. This right here, it's been on everybody's mind here, ladies and gentlemen. But man, we need to talk about this.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Mm-mm. Yes. Would you want me to open the door for you? Look at, look. Are you're recording me? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. What's the problem with that? This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant? You want to talk about it? I'm I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them. Oh yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Hey, fellas. Hey, everybody been talking about this. I see Pharaoh King. We gonna go Pharaoh King first. Then we gonna go Tim Dog. Hey, be more careful. Then I see Major. He high, ladies and gentlemen. So he can be very surgical what he has to say. So Pharaoh King, what you got to say about
Oh man, we're gonna do a U-turn and go back to the house. I'm gonna
it?
drop her right back off. Cause I don't know you. I don't know you to take you to some fancy upscale restaurant yet. I got to get to know you. You know, I'm not gonna spend everything on you first night and then things don't work out. I can't do that.
Okay,
Not gonna do
okay.
that.
Tim Dog, what you got to say to the
He was
people,
so
Tim
All
Dog?
shit.
right. Before you go on a date and you ask a woman out, and I know I do, where would you like to go? What would you like to do? A lot of times women say, oh, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Take me where you want to take me. Then you got women like her who feel as though they're entitled to have something better just based upon the way they look. Now, if you look that way, yeah, that's cool. I'll take your butt. Your attitude, I'll take your ass to McDonald's. I mean,
Not
that's
Mickey
straight up
D's.
bougie right there. Come on.
Not Mickey
Nothing wrong with
D's.
the Cheesecake Factory on a first date. You in a public place. And I mean, Cheesecake Factory here in Texas ain't cheap. So I don't know what the hell she talking about.
And the
Okay,
menu is
player.
ridiculous.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. And
That
for
menu too
and
big.
for
Po' boy, what you got for the people, po' boy?
Mm, mm.
Said, bro, I would have cracked them goddamn windows and went 8. You know, it is what it is. You don't.
Po'
Look,
boy, she not a
Hey,
po' boy,
hey,
she not a
at
pet.
least,
You can't just crack
hey,
the window in her goddamn car, po' boy. You can't
Hey,
do that,
you don't
man.
want her to
She
burn
she
up in
she,
there.
she not yeah,
I
she
dad
not a
said, look,
pet.
the door is gonna be unlocked. Shit, you ain't no child. You know how to get the fuck out and get too goddamn hot. Uh,
Oh my
your
goodness.
ass ain't hungry. That's on you.
Gee. Would you take somebody that look like this to the
Said, bro,
Cheesecake
I ain't
Factory?
never. I done
Nah,
took
take
plenty of
your
women
ass
out,
to
and
mama's
I've
house.
never had none of them complain about where I took them. Now, one woman that
Okay.
I've taken out complained, and I done took them to
Oh goodness.
I done been to Applebee's, goddamn Chili's, little Mexican restaurant with no name on it, but they had some banging food. So if you're hungry,
What's
you're
going
gonna
on?
go.
Oh,
Hey,
she
Miss
better be
Maxwell, yeah,
glad
we
he
laughing
picked
too.
her ass up.
well,
Miss
he should have
Maxwell,
knew
we
who he was
laughing too.
taking out.
Yeah, we laughing too.
He
That's the
should have
Pittsburgh
known who he was
Steelers fans
taking out.
there. Hey, way to represent. Y'all win on the other day. Miss Maxwell, I see you out there. But yeah, I say the same thing, man. It's just a bad look. But there's more to the story because I heard the guy say that he actually had a reservation at a better restaurant, but she took so long that their reservation basically by the time they got there, they already put somebody basically in their seat.
Hey,
So he was thinking on his feet.
Oh,
Well, now
no.
let's go to the Cheesecake Factory. So it's a little bit more
oh,
behind the story before he took her to cheesecake. But there's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory to me. Like,
Hell no.
cause
Nah,
like
it
Tim
ain't.
Dawg say from Be More, it's just something that hey, if that's what it is where you're from, that's the spot you go to. And
Mm,
then like somebody say like what is it, Chris Steakhouse or something like that. That's a chain
Ruth
restaurant.
Chris,
Yeah,
who?
that's it. Well,
Ruth
what the hell
Chris.
did I say? Yeah, that's a chain restaurant.
You
It's
said
a
Chris
steak place.
Rock, Christopher Columbus.
Man, fuck you, man. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying not to curse. See, but these brothers break it out of me. But what I'm saying, yeah, Ruth's Chris. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, it was
Who the
just a
hell is
bad
Ruth
look.
Chris?
That's the name
It's
of
a
the
steak.
restaurant, right? It's a steak
Yeah,
place.
Man, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
Google that shit.
yeah. They got
they're
one in
expensive
Columbia.
steakhouse.
It, exactly. They got one in Columbia.
And it's chain restaurant. But if you took a
It's a
broad, that
chain
she'd be like,
restaurant.
"Ooh, Ruth Chris,
That's
ooh,
Ruth
right.
Chris, huh?
That's right.
We have to check that
That's
out.
baby,
right.
we here for the
Now,
free biscuits, girl. You better
all
stop
right.
playing."
Me ask y'all this: Do
Ruth
y'all remember
Chris. Okay.
the first place that you took your wife when she was your girlfriend at the time? What was the first place that you took your wife on your first date? Let's go. Let's go. See y'all think it's that man.
Nope.
See,
I already
ladies and
know.
gentlemen, the man on the street don't have to think. I
Nope.
already know. So
I
I'm gonna go
already
with
know.
Tim Dawg. We're gonna go with Tim Dawg for Be More because he said he already know.
I
Where was
already
it,
know.
Tim Dawg?
Man, no, my wife took me to a local place here called Cotton Patch. Only because it's fast.
Pimping, pimping, pimping.
Hey.
Why they gotta be
And to
cotton?
this day, we call that our spot. Only because when we went there, we weren't dating as a couple. We were just going out as friends.
You was
And
courting.
yeah,
Oh, ain't
we
that
weren't even
beautiful?
courting. Mm-mm.
Ain't that beautiful? Man, you did it the right
Oh,
way. Oh, my man. He
Tim
have no
Dawg.
expectations. Now that's what I'm
Oh,
talking
Tim
about.
Dawg.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
no, no, she was about to say, hey, I'm gonna take him to this spot just in case this don't work out. His ass he got a bus pass. He can catch this bus.
Bus pass. No,
That's
I
what I'm
drove up from Killeen up to Waco to see her. It was on my
mm.
way. I was driving
He
to
had a road trip.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
because when I left Waco, I drove to Georgia and Baltimore. This was damn near 10
okay,
years ago.
okay
He
then.
remembered
All
the
right
route.
then.
Yeah.
Okay then.
That was a
Hey,
good ass
okay
date.
then. Hey,
I even and check it out. And then a couple months later, I invited her to my high school reunion, and we just started from there. Yeah, brought
Boy,
her to
you remember a
Baltimore.
lot, son.
hey, Tim
Yeah.
Dawg for Be More. Can I ask you this, man?
What's that?
What's the high school reunion in the 60s?
Mm,
Or was it in black and white?
Like,
You show your
mm,
yearbook. Was it in black and white? Did Jesus sign your yearbook?
I,
mm,
I
mm,
I ain't
mm.
gonna say nothing about that because you in the class right behind me, licking windows.
No, no, I'm not.
his class was 45 AD.
I know you ain't talking. You just graduated yesterday, right?
That brother just graduated yesterday. Hey, he just graduated yesterday, and he had more health problems than all of us combined. That's a
Damn.
damn shame.
So why you put my
No,
business in the
no,
street, man, on the
no.
streak?
Cause that's who I am.
Hey, hey, Tim
I put
Dog's
you
number
out on the
one on this
goddamn
panel.
street.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tim
sir.
got me beat.
Yeah,
uh,
I know.
He,
that
o-
was
and
Pharaoh
he over there
King, man.
chuckling that shit up too.
Hey,
hey.
Pharaoh
Chuckling
Don't
that
King,
shit up.
don't hate. Don't
hey,
hate, man. Don't hate.
you had to think hard. So where was the first place, Pharaoh? Where was it?
I'm gonna say, because I'm going back in
Hey,
my file cabinet now. I'm
Jennifer
going back to
watching
file.
this. Jennifer
Yeah,
watching
right,
this, so
right.
make sure you get it
He,
right.
he blowing the
Uh,
dust off the floppy disk.
uh, I don't know the name of the place, but it was in White. It was past Waikiki, and it was a breakfast brunch deal that she took me to. Had dolphins swimming in the middle of us and everything. So it was a pretty
Damn.
nice place. It was like a breakfast buffet. We went there so I don't remember the name of the place, but
SeaWorld.
no, we was in SeaWorld. Yeah, it was something like that. But it was nice though. She paid the bill too.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
two
Imp,
guys that
imp.
the women. That's two guys that the women had to pay for their meal. So
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
cause
whoa. No,
hey,
no.
yeah,
She didn't have to.
okay, okay then,
yes, she did.
okay. Oh boy, what you
Because
got for the
because
people?
when we pulled up, I was like, I'm only an E4,
Yeah.
so
Po'
No, see,
boy,
I
where was
paid
it,
for the
po' boy?
meal. She just showed me to the spot. That was it.
All right, po' boy, where
I
was it,
don't
po' boy?
recall. I don't recall.
Oh my God,
'Cause I don't. Because we didn't go out to eat much, honestly.
that's
Like
right,
we
Freddie
didn't.
Campbell. Is he telling the truth? Is King telling the truth? We need to know. We need to Jennifer. If you watching this
He don't
podcast,
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
free.
need you to chime in and let us know if King telling the goddamn truth. My bad.
Yeah,
who
he
My,
is.
my,
me?
my bad, po' boy from the boot. Go ahead, man. Where was it? Do you remember?
Nah, I don't. I don't.
Damn it.
Man, my memory poo.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
wonder
God.
why.
3 out of 4 ain't bad. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Three out of four.
Well,
No,
well,
no.
the
See,
man on
you
the
didn't
street.
tell him. You man on the street didn't say where he went.
Yeah, because I'm about to tell you. Because
He
I
did.
remember. No, I didn't. I can
Mm-mm.
tell you right now. I don't. I'm like King, but I don't remember. But it was. It was a Chinese restaurant, and we went to a buffet. I borrowed my.
Hey,
I,
that buffet be hitting, son. Y'all don't even
Okay.
understand.
Yeah, that
it's a
was
Chinese
pre-COVID.
restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant. I
We'll
think the
treat
Chinese
everything.
restaurant. The Chinese restaurant is still there. It's off of Rivers Avenue in North Charleston. And we went there. I borrowed my friend Ronald, rest in peace, Ronald. He let me borrow his Trans Am. And like I said before, I never really drove before.
Oh, you got the
So
smoking the
so
bandit.
yeah. Exactly. He had the same one. Black and
Hey,
gold.
gold
Same one
eagle.
with the eagle
Got the
on the
gold
front.
eagle on that joke. Oh shit.
Yes, he had everything. So he let me borrow his car. I didn't have no license. Couldn't really drive because I never drove anywhere. But I picked her up. I picked her up, and we went out to eat. We went out to eat. Then after we ate, if you ever be in Charleston, we went out to what they call a battery. So if you go down to the battery, that's overlooking, and that's where you can see where they fired the first shot during
Gator
the Civil
restaurant.
War.
Okay.
So it's a lot of things out there in Charleston that you can do. But that was our first date, and like she tells me now, she was scared for her life because I couldn't really drive. Man, I was just weaving in and out, just trying to
Hey,
get there. But
hey.
that but
I don't
that
know
but
I
why,
that was
Chuck.
remember now, though. I remember
Chuck,
now.
Chuck, Chuck. I don't. Why
hold
do
on.
you just
Hey,
go? Why don't you just go and get that horse that you know is gonna be? Why don't you just go to the stables and grab the horse, put her
Because
in the
the
back?
buggy wasn't running.
God damn! You try to impress her? Just do what you know.
Oh
God
man.
Horse and
damn, man.
buggy.
man,
Well,
look at you, kid.
wagon
Man, look at
train.
you, kid. Yeah, wagon train. That's exactly what it was. So hey, Po Boy said he remember. Po Boy, where was it at?
It was the L House. Now I remember. Because we
What's the
went to
what
go
now?
watch a UFC fight. The L House. It's a
L
restaurant out here
L
in
or
Atlanta.
Ale?
L like you.
Oh,
Drink.
Like the Miller's L House.
oh,
Ale.
Ale. Ale. He just said
Yeah,
L.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
went to
said
the L
L.
house. Huh?
Yeah. The L. I thought he was talking about the elbow. Well, what's
Yeah.
the elbow? Shit.
It's because y'all don't know nothing about it. That why.
Man,
Country,
nobody
country.
Hey,
knows about it.
they got an ale
Yeah.
house right here, someplace.
Well, there you go. See?
All right. All right.
God damn it. I'm gonna beat y'all up. See y'all.
No
Hey,
wheels.
hold on. Miss Maxwell, my wheels were not off. I didn't have no goddamn horse and buggy. Don't listen to these goddamn fools on this goddamn podcast.
Hey, that
They
motherfucker
trying
like
to
this.
Jones me.
That motherfucker like this right
So where you want to go?
Well,
here.
he was standing on the
Okay,
back
y'all
of the
just
plow.
Motherfucker got the
You're right. He ain't
Django
had no
going on.
buggy.
Motherfucker got
y'all
He
the
gonna
was
get off
actually
of
on
me.
the
Django going
plow.
on, boy.
Hey, y'all gonna get off the man on the street. Y'all gonna get off of me. Y'all don't be clowns to me, man. Hey, even though I come from a time we weren't
Sparking
worried
down the
about it.
street.
Hey man, y'all can get the hell off of me. We supposed to be talking about
All right,
Oh,
look
Sparky.
look at Tim Dog talking. He over there laughing.
hey,
Come on now.
I
And
ain't
I
have a
see you over
horse
there,
and buggy.
Pharaoh King. I see you laughing too. Y'all gonna get off of me, man. But like I said before, ladies and
Like
gentlemen,
he got up on
welcome
that
to Two
horse.
Cigars and a Blunt. And I glad y'all tuning in. If y'all got any questions that y'all want to chime in, hey, hit us up because this is our live podcast that we usually do on Wednesday night, but we had to go
Yeah.
to Thursday just for this one night only. But if you got something you want us to talk about, hit us up. Or where was your first date? Let Two Cigars and a Blunt podcast know. Where was your first date? Or do you remember that? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
We
we want to
already
know.
know
So
what Kim was, so we ain't got to hear that story. She was on old Sparky.
Oh,
man, fuck it.
Wilbur.
All right, then. I'm done. I'm done. What's
He
next?
said,
Okay.
well, that was
Oh,
it. That was
shit.
it. That was it.
Oh,
Hey, shout out
goodness.
to my Eisenhower crew
Oh.
for tuning in. Appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Oh.
thank you,
We
Miss
have a
Maxwell. Thank you, Miss Maxwell. Get off your. Thank you. See, that's what I'm
No
talking about.
way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait. Miss Maxwell can't
No.
play both sides. She was just on you. Now she off you. Hey, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah. But thank you. Hey, see, that's what I'm saying about the people where I'm from. Hey, we look out for one another. We might not root for the same team,
Well,
but
it's only
we.
about 70 y'all. Hell, I'm done. I'm going home. Oh
Hey,
shit,
thank y'all.
I'm here
Thank,
already.
thank, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to turn this goddamn podcast off. Y'all gonna get the fuck off of me. Y'all got me cussing. Y'all gonna get the fuck off of me. God damn it. Y'all
Hey,
got the man. Got me
Oh
sweating in
man.
here. I got to try to defend myself. I got to defend myself from goddamn Pharaoh King. I got to defend myself from Tim Dog from Be More Careful. I got to defend
man,
myself from y'all
I
gonna get
should
the
have had a
hell off of
towel
me.
over here because damn.
Yes, sir.
Well, I spit.
Oh,
Goddamn beady beads is rolling.
Yeah,
It
I'm
must be
sweating
this
like hell.
liquor. Sheesh.
Oh
oh
man.
man. Oh,
Hey, what
Oh,
else?
y'all too much
So what
fun.
else? Hey,
Hey, hey.
I have a little comment here.
Huh,
They said there's some ringing in the background with everybody on the live.
okay. Hey, I
Right
don't know what
here.
that is. It might be my microphone is too high. I might turn it
it,
down.
it could be your
I don't know if you hear it or not.
tendonitis.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
he do got
tendonitis. Yeah,
tendonitis of the ear.
yeah, I got tendonitis in the back. Hey, y'all gonna get the hell off of me. God damn it. Why y'all piling on? Hey,
Huh? Hey man.
We good. We good.
okay. All right.
Oh man.
All right, man. Hey, but
So
y'all
what
so
you got?
goddamn stupid, man.
Hey,
All
we
right,
got some
hold
videos,
on,
man.
man. Yeah, hey, this is what next. You know, because of what that lady said, this is what somebody came out with, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what that lady put
Hmm.
up, right? She
mm,
posted that.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
Sports events. Oh
You
Lord.
know how much money it costs to go to a sport event?
Nah.
Y'all make sure because I'm about to. Y'all got it. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave
Well, I
it
mean,
up.
Man,
number
I'm a,
24. Number 24 is a you know. Nah, I'm not taking you to no nightclub. Come on.
Y'all
Why
take
not?
sand to the beach.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
He said, "Why
You
not?"
know what I'm saying? Hey, a
This
bar for
Boy,
just drinks. Come on, man. Why
Shit,
would you
I
even put
remember
that
when
on
Red
there?
Lobster was the spot.
Shit, I remember when IHOP was the spot.
okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why y'all say why the nightclub is out. I'm gonna give you my reason why you would take somebody to the nightclub. Right. My thing is, I don't know you. You don't know me. But we could get around a bunch of people because I don't know. You might act crazy, or I might act crazy. So if you act crazy, you might know somebody at the club that could take you home. Or if I might act crazy, she might be saying, "Man, I can't be with this." So somebody take him home. So you want to be around a group of people, just in case it doesn't go right. Now, if we alone someplace and not act crazy, what you gonna do?
Hmm.
So I kind of agree with the nightclub situation. So
Okay.
I know a lot of y'all probably don't agree with that, but you might be in that nightclub and she might see her ex boyfriend that may act a fool, or I might see my ex girlfriend that may act a fool. Now
But
it's a
don't go to
bad
that
day.
club then.
Or
But
You better pick a different club.
she probably don't want
but
you to see her get drunk or lit.
yeah, but I'm just saying, the list to me doesn't make sense because, like I said before, when you start dating somebody, especially when I was dating my wife, I didn't have the money like that to go to the expensive restaurant. So you want to make the date exciting, you want to make it memorable, but it just your finances at the time. If I'm
Yeah.
wrong, y'all tell
it's
me
the
I'm
man.
wrong.
The internet has ruined dating because people do all this fronting, like they're doing all these things for real. And look, what we was talking about?
Get your
Look, I'ma need you
List.
to focus.
The list.
hey,
Mr. Blunt. Mr. Blunt, I need
Oh
you to
yeah,
focus.
oh,
How
yeah,
did you
I'm
get
with it.
to
I'm
I need
back.
to
Sheen?
focus.
Oh
You
I'm,
back there?
shit.
Ah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay. Look,
hold
I
on,
wouldn't.
before you say what you got. Say what you got to say before you forget.
Yeah, please.
Please say what you before you
Too
forget.
late. Too
There's a
late.
lot of places that on that list that I didn't took uh, young ladies. So it's all about who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you deal with somebody that understands your situation, hell, shit. And if you don't, well, you ain't meant for me.
Mm.
It's just that there's some places that I wouldn't take them on that list, definitely. But there's plenty of them that fit the bill for a first date to get to know somebody.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. I remember that.
Okay. So you want to take her to the strip club on your first date because everybody knew you at the strip
mm.
club, right?
Hey,
Ooh.
that might be
Not on
what
the
she's
first date
into.
after.
Hey, if she's
Well,
into
if
that,
she,
hey,
well, nah, if she into it, shit, ain't nothing but a word. Hope you got
cause
some ones though, cause your
hey,
boy tight right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I
Mm.
did have this one. She was into that stuff, man. So you know.
The
Okay.
man at the door and the bartender got my money. You shaking for free. You better shake it somewhere else, goddamn it.
Before y'all stupid.
I'm just here to watch.
That's
Okay.
all I can do.
Yeah, y'all stupid, man. But the men could be out there. There was a man that came out with a list, and this is what he said about women that you don't want to date. This what he put out.
Single.
First of all, his suit is too goddamn tight.
He look like Michael B.
That
B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
is Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan.
That is Michael B.
He didn't.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Michael B. But Michael B. Jordan did put the list out, ladies and gentlemen. So this is just somebody put his picture and the man
Man, but
the
his
list.
his
So
suit's still tight.
I
Goddamn.
got to put that out there. Michael
He's a
B. Jordan
big,
didn't put
big
that out.
motherfucker.
But can you read it? I mean, put it back up again.
Women on dating apps. I mean, that's how you got them. Women previously married. That don't even make sense.
Right.
That
Like I
isn't that
told y'all, this was
isn't that the
made by a
same number
guy who was
16?
looking for a boyfriend, not a
Right.
girlfriend.
Number 16 is the same as the one that's previously married.
Right.
Women
Y'all
be
basically saying the
seeing.
same thing that I said when I saw this list, man. I was like,
that
who the
that
hell is
list
this
is
clown?
atrocious, man.
I
That
say
don't
the
even
same
make sense.
thing. Pharaoh
Yeah.
King, I say the same thing. I said
Yeah.
when I read this, I was like, man, who the hell made this list? If you're looking for somebody, you don't care if they married, got kids, um, You don't care about this or that. You just want somebody to compliment you. And
Hey,
whoever made this list need to be slapped. I don't
you,
condone violence. The man on the street don't condone violence unless in certain situations. Okay.
but
But
you always know
what
my motto. You know
Disclaimer.
my motto. Hey,
yeah, yeah.
brother-in-law, you know my motto. If they got
Mm-hmm.
kids, they fucking.
This joke
Yeah.
right here.
I'm just
All
saying.
right then. Tim Dolphy be more. Hey, Tim,
Let me
Tim,
line.
Tim, 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 Tim Dolphy
Tell
be
me he
more.
wrong.
Man, I gotta sleep
Hey,
tonight. I'm
hey.
not messing with y'all. I gotta sleep tonight. I'm gonna have peace in my house. I'm not gonna have y'all mess up my good goddamn house.
Oh,
I'm gonna let y'all do that right now. I'm not gonna let y'all mess up my
oh,
happy
get him,
home.
get him,
Mm-mm,
get him.
mm-mm. No, no, hell no. No, 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 no. Something that you see, you just gotta just step away from. And I'm like this. Oh no.
Man,
Oh
get in the
no.
fire, man.
Mm.
No,
Dance in the
hell no.
fire with us.
No, hell no.
I got the smoke for
No.
ya.
Mm-mm. My wife got a good right hook. No player.
Oh
You
man.
would
No.
know.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
knows.
exactly. I would know. So no player.
Yeah, every woman
Mm-mm.
is. That's why you date them, hell.
Vince, God damn, man.
Dog, boy.
God damn. Vince, man. I need you,
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
man.
Hey,
Vince, man.
that's what
This is
I'm
a
talking
family show.
about.
Oh man.
Can you edit your goddamn cursing? At least edit it a little bit. We get the goddamn. God damn.
That's exactly what I was
Leave it
talking
raw.
about.
Leave it raw. Leave it
Oh,
raw.
Oh my God. Hey,
Oh, let it,
ladies and
baby, I
gentlemen,
like it
like I said
raw.
before, this is two cigars in the blunt. Hey, we get on here and we
Hey,
have our
hit
conversation
him with
because
that
I know
ODB.
this joker right here. Like I was trying to say, we get on here and we like to have a conversation and we like to have fun. Last week we talked about a serious thing that dealing with non-organic and organic food, but tonight we just going to get on here and have a good damn time and have a good laugh. Um, oh no, man, not your bad. You good?
No, man, you good. You
Now you
good. You
good.
good.
I'm just joking,
all
player.
the all the
Hey,
way
how
What
you
up,
good.
say?
V?
That's right. How you say? That's how we gonna put it out here live. But we like to have a good
Oh,
time.
baby,
Like I
we
said, we
like
do
it
talk about things
raw.
that's serious,
That's it.
but this joker's taking ODB. God damn it.
That's it. That's it. God damn it.
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Since y'all go to say that, I'm gonna get serious. Let the people know. Go
No,
ahead,
no. Let's
cause
go
y'all
back.
just
Let's go back. Come on. Let's keep it
You
because we
serious,
got something
man.
else to show, man. We got a couple of other
yeah.
videos, man.
Hey. But I like it raw too. So, ooh, baby, I like it.
We know. We know you do. That's why you got
That's why
that.
I got
That's
two
why you know.
kids.
Hey, I'm telling
That's
you.
why I got two kids.
That's right.
mm.
My bad, man.
Pull
Hey,
out. Pull out game
ladies
is
and gentlemen,
weak,
I'm
son.
sorry. I'm sorry, man. But let's
That pull and pray didn't work.
Damn it,
Please not this
some
time.
bitch.
Jesus.
Hey,
I
that's why
don't
they
need
got
this
the morning
trouble.
after.
hey, man,
Hey, that was
shut the
before
hell
the
up, man.
morning
They
after.
were,
They don't had. They didn't have that
Oh
then.
my
yes,
God.
sir.
The morning after was, God damn it, I should have pulled out.
Okay, then. I don't lost control of this show, ladies and gentlemen, but this is one of my best shows. Uh, uh, man,
Pull up.
goddamn,
We
I don't
good.
lost
We
my
good.
train
We
of
back
thought.
on track.
He said,
I
just
don't
teach
lost my
me
train
more
of thought.
about.
I don't know where the hell to go from here. Oh shit, I got to figure it out.
Mm.
Damn
I'm
it,
gonna go
man.
to another video.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can find something else, man. Goddamn. Well, speaking of that, my man Shannon Sharp had something to say,
Oh
and he
yeah.
was talking about this. So let's check this out.
take care of my send money home for my grandmother, my sister. I'm helping my girlfriend who's going to school. I'm helping her. I'm paying for her to go to school. So I ain't got a whole lot of money, but you know what? I say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna deny myself something to get her a nice little, get a nice little meal. So we get there, and so I'm gonna order something, but I'm not gonna get what I would normally get, but I'm gonna get something a little down just in case she goes up. So we get there, and so we get a little appetizer. I think back then I was into Caesar salad. I had never had a really had Caesar salad, so I got me a little Caesar salad. I was like, I ordered Caesar. She got something, and so the server comes back and says, okay, you ready to order? I'm like, yeah. So I think I got something probably cost like $30-$40. And so Ocho, she got the menu and she just looking. I'm like, well, damn, what she gonna order? I say, you gonna go ahead, you gonna order something? She say, I'm trying to figure out what go with lobster. I say condoms. I say, because if you order that, we gonna have sex tonight. Needless to say, she didn't order that, and I never saw her again. I put that on there.
My goodness.
so,
Brothers, hey, let's hear it.
That's
What y'all
Tim
gotta say about
Dog.
that?
I don't know why Tim Dog said he was cheap. I
Yeah,
don't know why you said he
was
was cheap.
that
Yeah,
because man,
man, that was a
he because
business move, dog. That was a business move.
that no bending move.
That's
See,
a business move. He already said he ain't had no money. She ain't had to know all that.
Yeah.
1990, he was playing football. He had a $300 car payment. Come on, man. He said
He
he was
wasn't
making
making
Yeah.
millions of dollars. He said 63.5, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
635.
63,000. That's 63. That's 630,000.
Before taxes now. That's before taxes.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
that
So
goodness.
was 1990. That's not the same millions of dollars they get now. He was making a
me,
business decision.
Mm,
okay, let me ask you this then. Why is it that
cheap
we
ass.
could we no see the man on the street always got to push back
Yeah,
because I'm looking at both sides of the fence. We could say this about that young lady about the Cheesecake Factory, but Shannon Sharp taking this young lady out to eat and she want to eat good, but he gonna say, oh, you giving up the GTD.
the
You know what I'm saying?
goods. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So why are we giving Shannon Sharp the benefit of the doubt? When if she want to order the lobster, he should just go ahead and pay for the lobster. There shouldn't be nothing tied to it. But now
yeah.
we calling Shannon Sharp cheap. We calling him, oh man, it's a business move, but it's not
Yeah.
a business move because y'all just getting
Pharaoh
out to know one
King,
another. That's just the way I look at it now. So we
business
just
move.
say that we just say that the lady earlier in the video about the Cheesecake Factory, we would have left her there.
Yeah.
The lady should have just got up and left Shannon Sharp there. As you can hear, he
She
say that they
should have.
never have another date. But why do we as men we agree with what Shannon Sharp said, but then we disagree with what the lady said?
Oh,
Y'all
I didn't say
Hold
you.
on now.
He was
I
Push
didn't
spreading
say
back
it
he
out.
now.
agreed. Now,
Oh
I
I'm
hell
about
didn't
to
say
push
I
no.
back
agreed
on
with
you,
what he
man.
said. Yeah, I didn't
mm-hmm.
say that he agreed. I'm saying what
Yeah.
he did.
All right, let's take it in
I'm
order. I'm
saying
gonna
what
go.
he did now.
Hold on, Pharaoh. We gonna get Po Boy because Po Boy high. He gonna forget his thought. So Po Boy,
Okay.
go ahead and hit it.
I blame Shannon Sharp. Or who was that? That's what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon
Because
Sharp.
you got to, if you taking a woman out, you need to make sure you can afford whatever she wants. If you taking her out, so that's
Exactly.
on him. He
Yeah.
just wanted some
Exactly.
tail. He was trying to find a way to pay him.
That's
Mhm.
it.
That what he was trying to do. He was like, if I
That's
says I know
right.
she ain't gonna get that, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you taking a woman out, if you got like if I take a woman, let's say Red Lobster was the joint back in the day. So if,
Mhm.
if you take a woman out to Red
Still a
Lobster,
joint.
she could get lobster. She might get something expensive. So you understand that. You taking that with the understanding that this is what's gonna happen. Not shit, I ain't got enough. Look, if you get the most expensive thing, you gonna fuck me. Oh, you is? Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I don't agree with it.
Free
You got
me.
to have
Okay.
that loop if you're gonna take them.
Okay. Then.
Yeah. I mean, if
Pharaoh
like I
King.
said, if you
Pharaoh King
if
with
you
the G. What you got to say?
yeah, because I ain't saying I
Oh,
agree with what he said. I'm
he's
saying what he
pushing back on you, on all of
I'm
us.
saying what he did was to him was a business decision. Now myself, I'm not looking for nothing if we go out other than a good time to hang out with the person that I decide to go out with. So I'm not looking for that. Now, if anything happens, that's just a plus for the night. But at the end of the night, I mean, at the end of the day,
Enough
it's just
pluses.
for a good time.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not taking nobody out if I ain't got no money. Shit.
Man, we got a comment. We got a comment. Some pushback on all of us.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Put the comment up. Put 'em out there.
I'm like right there.
yeah.
Yeah, they getting a free meal. Man, he trying to get beat up.
Tim Dog, what you got for the people, Tim Dog? Tim
Man,
Dog, what you got to
Your lady
say?
better not be
I,
watching
I'm
this.
I'm just gonna say Shannon Sharp cheap. You cheap motherfucker. First of all, you know what restaurant you taking it to. You know what the prices are
Exactly.
before you go there.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
for her to say
You
she's
know
getting
how
a
much the lobster
lobster,
costs.
and you say what comes, and you gonna say condoms come with it. I mean, right there, you just telling yourself, hey, if you gonna get that, I'm gonna get some pussy. No,
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
on
you
a
guys are
first date.
missing.
He could
Come
You
have
on.
guys
got
are
it.
missing the
Probably
whole
got
point,
some.
though.
If he
The whole
hadn't
point
said
is
nothing, who knows? But
right. The
you
whole
already
point
know
is
what kind of restaurant it is, the prices, and what to expect. So why you gonna
that's not
limit
even.
somebody on the menu? You should have got
Exactly.
two Caesar salads then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you forgetting he was a football player. She automatically thinks that he has money to pay for the stuff they're going to get anyway.
Hey, he the one
Okay.
chosen.
I'm just
He the
saying,
one
in
chose to
her
go out
eyes,
with him. I
this
mean,
is a football
you
player.
know
I'm
what
pretty
kind of
sure.
woman you going out with before you go by just talking to them. Come on now, you by looking at
Okay,
the way they are, their mannerisms, and
Tim, I just said she knows he's a football star.
he knows she's a gold digger.
Well,
Okay.
say what it
Well,
is.
okay. I'm
Ooh, you calling gold diggers out?
this
Hey,
goes into our
che-
next topic.
okay, cheesecake hoes. How about that? I'm
No,
sorry, but
okay. I'm gonna take us to this right here. Check this out.
He
Frank the
take us
Pharaoh King.
there.
Eh, just joking, singing now. Hey,
I
Frank
tell
the
you,
Pharaoh,
that's Mr.
Pharaoh
Jukebox
King
over
with
there.
the G. He sent me this right here, and I thought this was a good topic because it's a segue into what we've talked about tonight
That's right.
about the Cheesecake Girl, and I think this is part of the problem right here. This is just me.
It destroys the image of black women in America. As the black woman goes, so goes black society. You would be hard pressed to find a show where you actually see black women who are actual entrepreneurs, not some fun little boutique in the mall, not a kiosk, not I've got an eyelash line, but actual entrepreneurs. You know what you do see though? A bunch of women who are throwing drinks at each other, talking bad about each other, talking about each other, smiling in each other's faces, backstabbing, and then that image goes out into the world. So then you wonder why so many black women are quote unquote not protected, not respected, treated like the animals. You wonder why when you go to a hospital, they say, oh, she don't need anesthesia. You're strong and independent because that's the image that's out there. You're loud, you're boisterous, you're wig wearing, you got snuffle up against eyebrows out there. Here you got a BBL that's killing you and your thighs don't match. And then let's not get started on what they do to black men. They're either completely emasculated or there's some type of thug Tupac caricature that completely eliminates the ability to express our intelligence, our creativity, and our need to not only protect, provide, but actually nurture a woman in a place where she can feel safe to be who she is. And then on top of that, you can't point to a reality show that does not have somebody who does not look like us at the helm, up to including the love and hip hop ones, because everybody focuses on how bad Mona Scott is, but nobody says anything about Jim Ackerman.
What I got to say about that?
who's Jim Ackerman?
That's the white dude that also produces Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
That's the point he was making,
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah. I
You know,
digress.
that's you
No,
don't
Okay.
know. You ask. You
be
don't
more
see.
careful.
But 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 poor boy, you say you had something you want to say about this. So the mic, hey, the stage is yours, poor
Yeah.
boy. Go ahead, poor
To
boy.
me, it's entertainment because, like you always say, you know your wife don't go out there and act like that and her with her friends, and that's the
Yes.
point. We know that
Exactly.
the black women that we know aren't that. We know those black women that's who they are. Okay, they're putting it on TV. It's entertainment. So to me, there's so many other black women that's on TV. That's a vice president, fucking a tennis great,
Yeah.
fucking a music great, and political. So to me, him saying that is just you know I
It's
I just see it as
preposterous.
entertainment. I see it the great because now with social media and people being able to see who people are, that's not the only thing that at one time, yes. Years ago, then yes, because but now with social media and people actually interacting with each other
Yeah.
more, it's easier to know who's and who's not. So, and I got more
Gotcha.
shit to say about him, but somebody else could go on another part. I'll
No,
swing
no,
back on.
finish up, man. Finish up. Finish up.
And then he's talking,
Go
well,
ahead. Go
not
ahead,
well,
Pharaoh.
not swing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to say
You don't
about
have
him, man.
anything?
He,
Tim Dog, what you
yeah,
got?
I say this dude is out of touch. Um, for him to sit there and say, "Oh, you know, they throwing drinks at each other," just like Po Boy said, it's entertainment. So why are you trying to bring them down or rag on them just because they're on television doing something that a lot of people may not agree with doing, or the image that they're portraying, but that's not who they really are, I'm sure. And for them to go out and make money, or for him to say, "I have a kiosk," we start somewhere to get somewhere. Not everyone can start out with their own Fortune 500 company.
Yes.
So I see these black women, yeah, they may be, bashing each other or entertaining the television, but I don't see where they're trying to, you know, make the image of a black woman bad. I see them just making a living, entertaining people, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. Not everybody likes sports, so you don't think everybody gonna watch it? No. To each his own, and I just don't like the way that he trying to
well,
portray those women on those shows
and
because
I agree with you.
they're not.
And it's also like nobody said nothing about the Kardashians,
Man,
and
how about
they
Michelle
had
Obama when they were calling her a mad woman?
hey
That stereotype right
yeah
there, and that's what he's doing.
right.
He's
Okay. I hear y'all, but
Same
the
thing.
man on
We
the
got
street
the
got
same shows with white people on them as
yeah.
well.
yeah.
But if you don't watch those shows, you don't know. So
Yeah, but the man on the street got to push back. Oh, y'all know the man on the street. I don't watch those shows just because of the image that they put out there.
Mm,
Because like Po Boy from the boot say that I watch my wife and her friends and they don't act like that. Even when they have disagreement, I never seen them throw their drinks in one another. So to me, the image that they're putting out there is a disservice to the young girls because it makes it seem as though that that's how you need to act when you're with your friends. This is how you need to act. So that's what I'm saying. God damn it! Somebody just wrote a whole goddamn book.
Oh, let me see.
that's some BS.
I can't even understand that. I'm gonna put it
And
up
you
so
could
y'all
probably
can
go ahead
see.
and delete that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Just delete that, man. It ain't nothing important.
what the?
I don't know what the hell that is.
yeah.
That look like advertisement.
Yeah, but what I'm
Damn.
Yeah,
saying is
well,
though that's how I look at it when I look at
Yeah.
thanks
so
for
I don't
watching.
watch them because I never want to see sisters act like that. Like King said earlier when he did the
Women
thing
of
with
color.
Muhammad Ali. Who was the guy he was talking to? King
That was Sly Stone, man.
Sly Stone.
Yeah.
When they put image out there like that, it does us a disservice. It does
Yes.
the black race a disservice because then it makes it seem as though that's all black women do when they get together. They argue, and this is what they do. Oh, they're this and they're that. I know it's entertainment, but it's a bad representation of entertainment.
Hmm.
And that's just my personal opinion. I know y'all may not agree with me. Yes, it's entertainment, but there's a way that you could do it. There's a way that they could cut it to make those women look in a better light. To me, they put those women in a bad light, and that's why I can't watch those type of shows.
I
So
don't
that
watch them.
that's just my point.
I don't watch them at all.
But just like you said, don't watch it if it ain't your cup of tea.
Exactly.
Because like I said, there's the same type of shows with like the Beverly Hills shows with the white women doing the same type of
Jersey
thing. So
Shore and
it's
all
on
that.
both sides. It's just
And I'm
what
gonna
you
tell you,
watching.
and this
Don't
and this
watch
is
that shit.
check this out. This is the reason why I say that because Angela Rye made a good point. And this is why they don't show people like her or people like that does things that she do that the strong women do that we all know. All our wives are strong black women. They're all entrepreneurs. They're all out here going to school. They're all doing what they do for their community. But she made a good point when she said this.
I'm not gonna own a label that I know doesn't relate to my existence. And because I can get frustrated or because I can get mad or because I can yell doesn't mean that I am an angry person. It means that I get angry like any other human being. I think one of the things that's also kind of fascinating in the media space is like a guy can be like losing his, like natural mind and it's fine. And then when a woman is like, oh my God, you're screaming, he was just being expressive. But when I do it, I'm like unhinged.
So that's the reason why I say that they show the ignorant part, but they don't show the women that are out there every day doing what they need to do. They don't show
Right.
the women out there that's out there actually getting with their sisters and to make it a better community. But they show the ignorant part, and that's the part about reality TV that I can't stand. So
Right. Right.
and that's just me.
Right.
So, but if you show an educated black woman or educated woman in general in a boardroom handling her business, that's not gonna get no ratings. But if y'all
Nope.
could show black women, oh, this or that, oh, I'm gonna pull your hair, I'll throw a drink in your face. Okay, that's what they want to see because all these companies they're not run by people that look like us.
Nope.
Truth be told, truth
Yep.
be told, they show the Kardashians, but that's just
It's
one.
unfortunate.
That's just one. But they show 1,000 of us on television. So, but if I'm wrong, fellas, y'all tell me I'm wrong.
No.
No,
No.
you're not wrong. But at the
Mm-mm.
same time, you know, we've been saying if you don't like it, switch the channel. We
Yeah,
can't control what we can't control, but we can control what we see. And,
exactly.
and a
I
lot
agree
of
with you.
people look at stuff like that to criticize.
Okay. Okay.
So it's kind of like it goes with the turn the other cheek type of mentality. That's what
Hey,
you're talking about with changing the channels, right?
yep.
But you only got two cheeks. How many times you gonna turn?
Hey, you got two cheeks, but you have 6,000 channels. You pick
No,
one.
I get that. I get that. But if you turn to 5,999 other channels that got the same shit, I mean,
Yeah.
damn.
All right.
You know how many
Well, fellas,
times we got to fall?
I
Change the
got you.
cable company.
I got you. So basically what we're saying is the video that we saw that the guy said we disagree with him because there's nothing wrong with having a boutique. There's nothing wrong with having an eyelash, nothing having a
Yeah.
kiosk.
A
Hmm.
Hair salon or anything like
Long
that.
as you're
No.
doing what you want to do. So
Right.
with that, he sound ignorant as hell.
Yeah.
Right.
Because black women and women in general, they are the backbone of the family. They are the backbone of the community. For him to say
Right.
that, that just make him sound stupid. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Agree,
I
agree.
Yeah.
X.
I I, I got something for you. This a little twist. A
Uh,
little twist
Hey.
I because
uh,
y'all didn't know that was coming.
Oh, we gotta
Mm,
watch
So
this
mm,
twist though.
hell
mm,
yeah.
mm, mm,
Because I want
mm.
to know which one are you. When you watch this video, which one are you? Which one were you?
On our second date, because I'm like telling him about the alpha males that pursue me and they come after me and why aren't you doing that? And a strong woman like me would respond to a strong man. And he looked at me with a very calm face. He said, I'm a masculine man. I'm not an alpha male. He said, alpha males are hunters, but they're not keepers. He said, I'm a keeper. He said, but masculine men will always stand behind. Tom is a masculine man. Masculine men will always stand behind alpha men who are always talking and toting and bravadoing. He goes, and we'll just wait for them to run out of gas. He said, but we don't ever try to get in front of them. It's not our personality. He said, but we're the ones that's always there for you when you're crying. We're the ones that's always going to support you through your hard time. But we're also the ones you're always going to step over to get to the alpha male. He said because television polarizes and displays and honors the alpha male. He goes, and I have nothing against them. He said, but there's a whole group of beautiful men called masculine men. And we're not aggressive. And we're not bravado. And we're not going to billy club you over the head and drag you back to the cave. That's not our personality. But we will just be there for you.
There it is. Hey, So what are you? You a masculine male or you the alpha male? Now we all been in that we all been in that alpha male persona. Now I'm not gonna act like I was always this handsome young man on this microphone.
Oh, oh,
Me,
my eyes,
everybody can
my
see.
eyes.
Like like I said before, like I say, it's four of us on here, but it's only one handsome motherfucker, and we all know who that is. So y'all know who it is. So I'm not gonna call her name out.
Cause,
But
cause I'm
what y'all think about
beautiful.
that video and what she had to say?
I would say, I agree with that, but I would say I'm more of a confident masculine man. I'm confident in what I do. I don't depend on or have to go out there and beat my chest in order to impress anybody. If you don't like me, hey, move on. But I'm pretty sure I'm confident enough to get what I need. And like she said, I take care of mine. So I never worried about losing anything. If I do lose it, it wasn't meant to have.
Okay. Hey, Farrah. Tim Dog, what you got?
Huh. I'm. I would say me between a masculine and a sensitive kind of man. Not sensitive meaning weak.
This
Sensitive
joke is
meaning
Ralph Tresvant. This joke over there say he's sensitive. I need a
but
man
Ralph
with
Tresvant. There you go.
sensitivity. Go ahead, brother. I hear you.
Hey,
sensitivity.
guess what?
Man,
A
Notice,
like
man
notice
like
he only had one
Tim.
solo album, so you might want to be a little bit
That's it.
better.
So
You
so
were a
go
little
ahead,
too
Mr.
sensitive.
Sensitive.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no.
He
Go
only
ahead,
had
Sensitive.
Mr.
one solo
Sensitive.
album.
No,
Go ahead, Mr. Sensitive.
sensitive to the fact where like man on the street was saying,
Don't need a man that'll give you money.
That's that Tim Dog. He
don't
not
need
giving
a
up
man.
nothing. Nothing. Go ahead, Tim Dog, man. Go ahead.
Sensitive to the fact where I'm not going to break you down. I'm not going to something wrong with you. I'm not going to suck it up. I'm going to feel your pain. I'm going to understand why you crying. But still going to take care of me, take care of mine, take care of this house.
I got you. Okay. I hear you, Tim Dog.
Tim, goddamn it, Tim, I'm gonna
Hey,
need you to be a little bit more masculine.
hey,
Okay.
I'm
Po' boy.
masculine.
Po'
If you
boy.
get my face, you'll see masculinity, not
He
Okay.
said,
yours.
What you
"You
got for him, Po'
pregnant?
boy?
I'm pregnant. Okay,
Oh, no.
we
Hey,
gonna do
so
this
Po'
I,
boy.
together. Okay."
I
What you
I
feel
got for
said
your
him, Po' boy?
pain,
sensitive, not
baby.
itchy.
I feel your pain. You need me to rub your feet? You need me to rub your feet,
Go,
baby?
go ahead, Po'
Keep
boy.
it
What you got to
real.
say to the
Keep it
people?
real. That's just me. That's me.
What you got, Po' boy?
I would say I'm a masculine man. I have confidence, but I fall back when need be. I step up when need be.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm no alpha. I wouldn't want to be an alpha male.
Mm-mm.
'Cause most of
That
them,
takes too much
uh,
work, man.
Yeah.
yeah, you always want to be out there. Shit. I know I'm good, so I'm good. I ain't gotta be out there. I'll be seen.
Okay. Well, this is what I'm
What are
gonna
you,
say.
man, on the street?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm about to say right
hey,
now
man
because
on the street is conceited
all
because
three
he
of
said
y'all
he
are a
the
bunch
most
of
handsome
liars.
guy on
No,
this
no,
panel.
no. All three of you are a bunch of liars because we're a combination of both. Because like I always say, I use myself as an example. When I'm sick, my wife she goes beyond to make sure that I'm okay. But
Yeah.
and she even tells me that when she's sick, sometimes I don't feel that compassion. So that's the alpha male in me. But if it's a serious situation, then come the masculine side of me for the understanding. So we a combination of both. We are both a alpha when we need to be and masculine when we need to be. So all three of y'all are a bunch of liars because we know for a
Man,
fact we know
stop that bullshit.
we know for a fact in certain situations, that your wife come to you and say, why don't you take the trash out? We come on now. Y'all know I'm
No,
telling the truth.
I
Oh, here
got
we go.
kids for the trash. You better give me another example.
No, no,
I'm the
no, no,
alpha when
no,
he
no.
tells the motherfuckers to take the
Well,
trash out.
if the kid's not in the house, sometimes
I do it.
and that's what I'm trying to say. So we're a combination of both. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That it's a great analogy that what she was trying to say, but there's no difference between a alpha male and a masculine male because we're a combination of of the whole.
Some are just more than the
No,
other.
no,
Exactly.
Chuck, I
Some are just
think what
more than
she's
others.
alluding to, this is the way I'm perceiving it. You become alpha when you need it, but you're masculine all the time. She's
Exactly.
saying, from what I'm saying, what I'm believing is,
Okay.
there's guys out there that's constantly 100, 24/7, 365, you know, are like this all the time.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about being masculine because they're too busy being alpha all the time, which turns out
Exactly.
to
And
be a
I'm
bad
with
thing.
themselves.
But I'm not
you.
saying,
Okay.
like, I agree with you that yes, if there's somebody going to break in your house, of course you're going to get alpha. Or if there's
Yeah.
something that needs to be taken care of in the house, yes, you're going to direct it because you might be the
Okay.
moneymaker, the breadwinner. But at the end of the
Okay.
day, you're going to be the masculine guy because you're taking care of your home,
Okay.
and that's what masculinity does. So,
Okay. I
right?
got you.
No, I was like, I'm not going to sit here and be an alpha male 24/7. That's too much goddamn energy, man. I can't do that.
Exactly. Exactly. And I totally agree with you.
Always walking
All right.
around sniffing somebody's butt like a damn dog.
That's Charlie.
You
Like I say,
know
ladies
I'm
and
always
gentlemen,
gonna say something that
Mm.
I be there,
this is
man.
this is a great conversation that we had. Like I say, we not bashing women, we not bashing men, but
Mm.
sometimes
Love women.
women need to women need to step up, and sometimes us as men we need to step up as well, and we need to compliment our women when we see them doing something good, and we also need to women need to compliment us men when we're doing something good. Or if we're doing something wrong, hey, I don't like that. You shouldn't have did that because that's what a partnership is. And that goes back to the Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith thing to me. It's a partnership. Like you say before, we want to know nothing, none of this unless you put it out there. Now, once you put
That's
it
right.
out there, we're going to talk about it. We're going
Hey,
to
show
talk
the
about it.
video. Show the video
Yeah.
of the gas pump.
I don't have it. I don't
Damn.
have it, King. Yeah, I don't
Because
have it. I don't have it.
that shows what I see a lot of
It's a
today.
feminine man.
No,
Yeah.
but
That's
I've
a
seen that
No,
personally,
I'm gonna tell you.
seen
I'm gonna
that
tell
at a
you.
gas station before.
What I say that is a man that
A boy.
he's an alpha man. He's an alpha man that will let his woman. If you ever heard the story why the man walks on the outside when you're walking down the street?
Mm.
Y'all know the
Well, I
story
know
of
the
that?
reason. I don't know
Well, I mean
how it
the
came
reason why.
about.
No, the reason why.
It's a
Why
protector.
the
You're a protector.
exactly. Exactly. So
Yeah.
so if the water was to splash up, it'll splash on me. It won't splash on
Right.
the woman.
Right.
If
Right.
a car was to bounce off the curb, it'd hit the man and the woman
And
will
not the
survive.
woman.
But
Right. Right.
we in a time and age right now where that is lost. You know, our grandparents
Chivalry.
and our great grandparents, they used to do things like that. But us in this new generation, in this new media generation, we don't do things like that. And it goes back to what my man said earlier because of the media.
Mm.
Because if you see a man doing this, oh, I'm gonna carry your groceries, or I'm gonna open your door for you, or I'm gonna do this with that, we'll call him weak in a minute. We'll call him a simp. I don't
I
even
do
what
that
the
to
hell
my
is simp?
wife all the time. No matter
But I'm just
where
saying,
we go, I'll open the doors. I
I'm
do
just
that.
saying,
That's what men do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for what I've known because of the social media, and that's why it goes back into the videos about the women and all this because of the social media, because everything is in your face now. Back then,
Right.
when we was growing up, there was no social media. You heard about things that happened 2 weeks ago. You just heard about it today. But
Yeah.
now, as soon as something happened, somebody got their phone out,
Get
and
Jet
of course, you
magazine
see
right on.
exactly, exactly.
That's
But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank y'all for everybody that tuned in, that sent us, the comments. It greatly appreciated. You know, this is two cigars in a blunt. Hey, I'm the man on the street. But before we go, we always got to do it to you people. King, what you
Yeah.
got for 'em?
Well, since we're talking about love and relationships and men treating women right, women right, and vice versa, I got something by the late great James Baldwin again, and it goes something like this: If I
get it.
love you, I have to make you conscious of the things that you do not see. James Baldwin.
Okay. I, I hear you, King. Him dog from Be More Careful. What you got for the people?
All I want to say is you don't need someone to tell you who you are or what to be.
Mm.
You make that up on your own based on how you feel and what's around you. Don't try and be something that you're not, especially when you know it's impossible to do. Just be yourself, and people will respect you for that. I always tell my son, you may not be the best, but do your best, and people will respect you for that.
Okay then. Hey, I got you.
Yeah,
My
I can
main
dig it.
man, my main man. Oh boy, from the boot. What you got for the people?
Oh, this is called You Make Me Breathe. You grant me something no one else can provide. Without you in my without you in my life, I surely would subside. Many things have come and gone, but you managed to survive. For me to give up on this, I certainly will not oblige. I will not put myself in that position, nor will I compromise, because having you in my life is like a natural birthright. I always need you. Just a word of advice. Too little of you will just not suffice. Lightheaded and confusion are early signs. You think without you, I would be perfectly fine. But I look at you with a very concerning eye. Without you in my life, I would eternally die. You are the air that I breathe. That's my reason why. That's it.
Okay then, po boy. Hey, basically, but all y'all say the same thing. All y'all say that, hey man, if you got that person that's special in your life, hey, you need to take care of them. Hey, you're not an alpha, you're not a masculine, you just a man that's looking out for yours, and you're gonna make sure that they're taken care of. Like I said before, we could talk about serious topics, and we talk about stuff like this, but at the end of the day, love who love you, and make sure you take care of your family. Like I said before, I'm the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from B-More.
Oh boy, from the boot, boy, loud.
Man,
And
all
we,
that damn pistol bass. God damn.
Hey, hey.
and we out. And we be back next Wednesday on our normal time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you.
Next
Well, we'll see
Wednesday.
you when we see you. And we
Okay.
out.